the best, right side. Ah, the fairway finder.
You know it. You see, many people think this could be the future of golf. Let's do it, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, James Robinson here guys. First things first, I'd like to warmly welcome you all back to the channel. I'd like to welcome you back to Waterfront Golf Club. Now, you may have seen this golf course on quite a few videos recently, and by recently I mean the last few years. That is because it is the home of that illustrious man right there. I'll tell you what guys, with him not having won one yet in this series, I think he's got the bit between his teeth today. He's run up to the ball here. I've never seen him move so fast. And fast isn't usually something you associate with the man, the myth, the legend.
Speed kills.
How are you, Chris?
Very good, yourself?
Very good. So Chris, join us for another episode of Golf Catcher Fridays.
Yes.
At your home course.
Correct.
And when we say home course, we literally mean this is where the magic happens.
The home of golf, as it is now known. Waterfront Golf, but not the loosest of first shots. I did hit a tree and it came out though, so
I did think that.
Bit of luck.
Oh, how good's that?
Go a little.
Oh,
Straight on the hockey to 4 feet.
just delightful, Chris.
Home of golf. I feel at home.
I might have some work to do here. I think I've outdriven you though with the mini driver.
I do as well.
Wonderful. So guys, I should probably say huge thank you to the guys at Golf Catcher for sponsoring this series. This is another episode of Golf Catcher Fridays. And basically we're playing golf courses that initially mean a lot to us. So we've played Wortley Golf Club, we've played, where have we played?
Fixby.
We've played Wortley Golf Club. Last week we played at Fixby Golf Club in Huddersfield. Where's my ball? It's here. I saw a feather there and I was doing myself out of some yards. And now we're at Waterfront Golf and we're going to talk to you today about how this could potentially be the future of golf and how one man has made all this happen. Pretty much, is that fair?
Very correct. Privately owned. Frank Holgate is the owner of the golf club and he's revolutionised it. I'd say it's a soft 8.
Really?
Or 9.
I ain't got an 8. I've done what you've done again, Chris. I've gone half set.
Ooh.
So I'm going to go 9.
9 iron then.
I picked that up off you. You're close.
I am
You're
close.
like 4 feet.
I've had to start to say that necky drive.
It is an 8, isn't it? But I ain't got one.
It's into the sea breeze as well. Oh, played one.
Stay there. Don't stop turning. Sit.
Long.
We're on the green. Whenever you're in the green in 2 on the first stall, you take it, don't you?
Yeah, after no warm up.
Yeah. Well, we had a bacon butty.
True, it's true.
So I should probably give a big shout out to Nige as well behind the bar and catering, because we had potentially the best. Well, I had a bacon sausage and tomato butty this morning. It was wonderful. Look at him running off again. Usually we can't shut him up on this series, but he's running to try and make that birdie.
Close.
Is it first time you've hit it close?
Pretty much, yeah.
So Chris, those 2 shots there, yours was powered by a bacon and hash brown sandwich. How was that?
Quality sandwich. Not many people have it, but try it out. It's a revelation.
Burnt bacon and then a hash brown.
Well done bacon, 2 hash browns on top, wallop.
Plenty of salt.
I didn't have any salt today.
Really? Right, I'm quite happy with that. So I'm pin high. It turned over a little bit into the wind, but this hole's about 1 man. I think, with us not having a putt this morning, I think I might be able to sneak a half with a par.
Oh, I don't know.
I think this is the first time we've hit the green on the first on Golf Catcher Fridays though, so it's just getting better, isn't it? We bogeyed the first hole, parred the second. Now here we are.
We're peaking.
Peaking. Greens are nice and soft, aren't they?
Greens are soft underfoot. Never really find pitch marks. Oh. Richard Jones, top greenkeeper, currently playing the Scottish seniors.
Is he?
Because he's old.
Big left to right for birdie, Chris.
Yeah. Mine's an uphill, can be positive.
I bet you know these greens like the back of your hand, don't you? What pace are we talking?
9 on the stimp. Oh, it moved more than you thought.
Good pace, weren't it?
I'll give you that one.
Quite happy with that on the first hole, to be fair. Par. Is it enough though?
Par.
Ah!
It's never moved.
Disaster!
Is that alright?
Go on.
Oh,
You're taking that for par, aren't you?
Yeah, it's not a bad start. Not a bad start.
Not a bad start.
That's yours, that's mine.
Oh yeah, we're matching today.
Trying to steal my bag.
Chris is my idol, apparently, looking at that, but...
The ping.
Yep. So guys, if you are new here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. If you do enjoy these types of videos, make sure you check out the rest of Golf Catcher Fridays, and also check out the guys at Golf Catcher on Instagram, because they're doing some awesome stuff. So Chris, do you care to tell us what the score is from the first 2 episodes of this series?
Not particularly, no.
It's 1.5 to a half.
Oh yeah, it is.
Are we giving points for a half, or?
Oh, of course we are, yeah. Ryder Cup style. I've lost my ball on actually.
So second hole here at Waterfront Golf Club, difficult par 5 actually, out of bounds left, which I wish I'd have told you about after I announced the hole, but I tell you I'm still injured, Chris. Excuse today, still injured.
Still injured, but a steady par. You
Yeah.
play better golf injured.
Yeah, I was painting yesterday, so.
What a life you lead.
I know.
Painting, what colour?
White, matte white, just over the plastering, Chris. You'll get it. You'll get it eventually.
Right, are we ready?
Fire it up.
Right, all square.
That's Chris's typical bailout.
Oh,
Safe as hoses.
just short of Le Bunker.
So I'm going to take Chris's logic here, go to the left-hand side of the tee, and aim up the right, away from trouble.
For a bigger hook.
Yep.
Oof, and it did. Middle
What
stripe.
was that?
That is pretty good.
Still not committing with my knee, but I don't mind. That's why I've got the mini driver in at the moment, guys, just because I don't feel like I have to really hit it that hard. Right. Pressure's on Chris here. Home match.
Pressure. Only pressure I've got is choosing what's for tea tonight.
What is for tea tonight?
Don't know, that's the pressure. It's a bit close to tea time and I haven't decided.
It is 10 to 12 in the day, so if there's no time for that. So guys, for me, playing here at Waterfront Golf Club, this is probably the most poignant video so far in the Golf Catcher series, because this is exactly what the guys at Golf Catcher are about: making golf more accessible, making it more enjoyable, bringing shorter forms of it. We saw the indoor centre down in Bournemouth, Chris, didn't we?
Yep.
Which looks absolutely awesome.
It did, yeah.
I know the guys are hoping to set up more facilities around the country as well, which I'm very much looking forward to be a part of. So here at Waterfront, having the new par 3 course come in, the 9-hole golf course, the driving range, everything like that, it's everything about what the guys are about. So guys, usually what we would do on this series is pick our favourite 5 holes from a golf course. Waterfront Golf Course is a 9-hole golf course where you can go around twice of 2 separate tees to play 18 holes. There's some fantastic holes on here, some really tight holes on here, and some pretty challenging holes on here. Chris,
Yes.
what are your favourite holes on this golf course?
Well, it's busy today. 2 of my favourites are 8 and 9, 2 long par 4s, but depending on the wind, can play easy or can play really tough. Again, depending on conditions, you could be hitting a driver and a 3-wood, or you could be hitting a driver and a pitching wedge. So
Yeah.
very different depending on conditions. But this hole's very good, you know. Again, I will send James a flyover, hopefully, if I remember.
That's a no.
And there's the bunker that you drive towards, you try and avoid, and then into the green there's 3 bunkers which go, you know, 100 yards short. And it's the classic, people go into the first trap, knock it into the second trap, knock it into the third trap, then knock it onto the green. So it's not a long par 5 but as such, but it's been designed where there's a lot of bunkers to make it difficult going into the green.
Yeah. So least favourite hole, or hardest hole, I think it's fair to put.
Well, you and me and the fans will know it is the 4th hole at Royal Waterfront.
The par 3.
3, uphill. If it's a back pin, it's probably playing 240 with the slope.
Driver.
The green's probably 5 yards wide, and there's a hazard on the left and thick rough on the right. I mean, other than that, it's an easy hole.
Terribly sorry to interrupt, Chris, but there's someone's ball right up the middle of the fairway there. I can't think who's that. Well, it's mine.
Well, it's not mine. Mine's right up here in the middle of the rough.
And just think, Chris, if you'd have struck your drive as well as I struck that mini drive, you'd have been in the bunker.
Well, I just took a little bit off. I knew it was downwind. Right. Let me glove on. Oh. Famous 4 shouts echoing around Royal today.
Oh. What have we got here?
Over 200 yards, so playing for a little bit of a flyer and left of the bunkers with a 5 iron. Didn't get the flyer, but it is left of the bunkers.
Yeah. Safe and chipping a putt.
Chipping a putt? Well, hopefully a chip and a putt.
Yeah. A duff, a shank and 3 putts.
Yeah, there's every chance.
So Chris, we mentioned on the first hole about kind of one man having a bit of a massive say in Waterfront Golf Club. Do you want to elaborate on that?
So the owner, it's privately owned by a PGA pro. So Frank, who is the owner, Frank Holgate, used to be the pro from Sandmore in Leeds. Bought the golf club. He's developed the range, developed the course. They had USGA greens, but obviously he's got a good greenkeeper in Richard Jones.
Not a great greenkeeper.
Well, it's just he's just a happy haddock, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
does a lot of stuff for you though, Chris, doesn't he?
Correct. So I get him working. Got to keep his eye in, haven't we, in his old age? So
absolutely.
So yeah, good greenkeeper in here. So he's developed the course, and then I know. Developed the course. Also building a par 3 course, which we'll show you at some point in the near future.
We are going to do some content on that, aren't we?
We are, and then it's just voice has gone. Head's a shed. Also invested in TrackMan range, so now every single bay here at Waterfront has the TrackMan ability to get your numbers, get your yardages. You're not paying any additional.
One of the things that amazes me here is the amount of personal investment that he's put in to make it such an elite facility, and I don't say that lightly. It is a great facility, isn't it, for people who want to come and get better, enjoy your golf.
And it's not just the thought of, oh, it's a 9-hole golf course.
No, even got a specialist short game coach, he's just never here. That wind's got up.
Wind's got up just for James, that's what we like.
What have I got here?
You've got 220 to the flag. Oof, 2 iron.
Cutty one, down the middle.
Yeah, just a little chaser. Like the one you hit at Fixby last week.
Oh yeah.
That'll be middle of the green.
Wasn't cutty, was it? But
I mean, it's the polar opposite, but it's middle of the green. Oh, back of the green.
I'm taking that all day.
Shot.
All day. Aye, so Frank, good man. See. So interestingly, Chris, I always think that when a golf course is privately owned, people take a bit more pride in it. They will try and enhance the facilities. They will inject cash into it and cash flow into said facilities. Whereas I think sometimes when golf courses are kind of the really old ones that are members clubs and things, the committees almost don't really have the golf course at heart, do they, a lot of the time? And I think that's where here, and Woolley especially, where we are next week, very similar and just really positive.
Yeah, that's it. They don't always know what to invest in. They want to do the things that are going to help them, not exactly grow the golf club. Whereas here, with the TrackMan range, that's in, you know, everyone can get numbers. You're getting a better service. You can come up and use that. You can understand your game better. Your beginners can have more fun because there's target games. With the building of the par 3, again, we're encouraging more juniors getting into there. The holes are going to range from 60 yards to the most being 110. I think we've gone. So again, he's investing in getting more people into golf and enjoying it. And it's a family-run business, and it's pretty much for families to come and
Frankie
eat.
the Face.
Frankie the Face.
From the Obama vlog.
He is the main man, the face of the golf club.
Fair to say they've spent a fortune, Chris. I'll put that in the title.
Yeah.
I can't quite believe what shot you've tried to play there. I mean, it's very good.
It's inside tour average. Nice little 9-iron, get it running up the green.
Would you not have played like a 58 and just tried to check and bounce and get it to stop?
I've seen your 50, well, I've seen your 60s to try and check, bounce and stop.
They have been doing so recently, I'll have you know.
Bush, or someone could lose a head.
It was a good shot, I'll give you that. So interestingly, my favourite hole actually runs adjacent to this hole, and it's the par 3 with the water on the left. That's a fantastic golf hole in my opinion.
Is that all right, my 10 bob piece?
See it, Chris, so I'm going to go with yeah. Are you impressed that I'm putting this?
I'm delighted. Right, use your 60. Oh, it's a solid putt, but there's some left on it.
Are you joking?
There's some left on it.
You're having me on.
I'm not out here to make friends, James. I'm out here to win a match.
I tell you, it's even putter. That's disgusting.
See you in.
Wow.
The fans want to see you putt that. It's a solid 5.
I might just no respect it and nail it at the flag.
There's just your excuse for when it misses.
Yeah.
Edge. Oh, I tell you.
Come on!
Side door.
Yes.
Oh, you're fist pumping to them seniors
One
over
up,
there.
yeah.
They
Cheers,
can't
boys.
see that
Cheers,
far.
boys. You can't. The seniors weren't very happy last time you mentioned them.
That is true.
The old sea lions.
The sea lions at Royal Waterfront were not happy.
Right, and that's 1 up round your home track.
Correct. There's a long way to go.
Well, I happen to think that was a really well thought out birdie on my part.
It was a good 2-iron into the green. Well, it was a good drive as well.
It was a good putt.
Wasn't
What do
bad.
you mean? Usually I get lob wedge out there and try and hole it.
Well, true.
But I knew I didn't have to hole it because you were never making yours.
Oh, it scared the hole. Right, par 4. Tight tee shot for most of the fans, really. Tight tee shot for us.
It's a very tight tee shot for everyone.
5-iron. It's not a long par 4, but you need to be in position on the fairway.
That's delightful. Have you been practicing?
No, I haven't. I think that might be the key. I've not played for a couple of days.
Kenny Ferry had a couple of words of wisdom for
He
you.
did. He gave me some pearls. That'll do.
Sit.
Oh, it's all right. It's bounced.
We're golden. Now this is where for me it's such a great challenging golf course, because this hole measures 342 yards from where we've just teed off from, but you're just never going to hit driver. Like, it takes a very, very confident golfer to hit driver off this hole, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it narrows up the further you go down, so you can reach the green because it is a little bit downhill, but it does narrow up, so you don't need to be much out for it to be a lost ball.
Yeah. So guys, make sure you do get in the comments, because once we've finished playing the golf courses that mean everything to us, we're going to come and visit you guys, play your golf courses hopefully with you, and you tell us your story about why you love this golf course. So Chris, this is the first place you came after you emigrated home from Marbella and Dubai and all those lavish places, wasn't it?
Yeah, Costa del Rotherham.
Costa del Rotherham. What was it like coming back from, obviously, foreign countries to Rotherham?
So it was good, enjoyed. I mean, I've been away for a while, nearly 4, 5, 6 years maybe.
Yep.
So it was good to come back and again get into somewhere where I can have a base.
I think you say beverage.
Well, they do stones on tap here, great pints. If you are a member, it works out at around about £3 a pint. Quality golden nectar.
Wow.
But yeah, so it was good to come back. Obviously the owner, I actually came up here, funnily enough, for a beer. And Frank approached me and said, oh, would you like to obviously have a base here? And again, he invested in the studio, getting everything set up, and then we have a scholarship program and sending kids to the States. So it was very much, again, a forward-thinking place as opposed to, unfortunately, some of the older golf clubs.
Yeah, right. And actually, Chris, you're on the cut line.
Nearly middle strike.
Nearly. I think I'm down there on the path, actually, as I can see.
Steve's here.
Steve's here. Steve Seagal.
See, we'll get him on screen.
I think I've lost that thing, actually.
Right, 140. Breeze a little bit off the right.
Little 9.
Just a little 9.
Oh, it's just delightful, Chris.
Tell you what, it's unbelievable.
What's happening
Look
today?
At that square
Look
divot.
at that.
Look at that for a divot.
I mean, it's not quite the crater you used to leave, but
No.
you even put it back for Jonesy.
Yeah, well, he's not here, is he? So
Ah,
don't want him
right.
whingy when he comes back.
Yeah. Free drop from here, Chris. Is it?
It's on a bit of grass.
No.
It's on a bit
That
of grass.
has to be a drop.
I mean, in the goodness of my heart, I will give you one, but
I do think the rules of golf actually give me a drop.
I
so.
don't know. I class it as cheating, really. But if you want to cheat on the channel,
That's a terrible drop, actually, but not the best.
is the bush blocking you out?
No, we're okay.
Oh,
One of the things I like about playing here is I never need a rangefinder because Chris always knows. Chris, what am I going here? Gap wedge.
Yep, gap wedge is the club. 127.5 yards.
Crazy thing is you could be right there, couldn't you? It's gap wedge enough. You're playing for the flyer, aren't you?
Playing for a flyer. Bounces just short, it'll run up. I mean, I'm at least 20 foot.
I'm thinking like a 20-yard draw as well.
Ooh, starting over Stephen.
Side at the yellow crane and just coming in.
Crane would be orange, but he's tried.
Oh, I'll tell you
a
what.
bounce.
Go in.
How is
Oh, Christopher.
How is that bounce that hard on an upslope?
Because I played the draw.
That
Told
is-
you.
That is
And that
scandalous.
crane's yellow.
It's orange.
Yellow.
Orange.
Yellow. Tell you what, guys, Chris has been waiting for weeks and weeks to get to his home course. And this could be one of the shortest games yet. I can taste the crispy duck yet.
No
He's not even
chance.
nibbling. He's not even biting. Just look at him just walking in front of that yellow crane in the distance.
Orange.
Two pretty good shots there. I've got to say I got lucky with obviously the drop off the path. But you're taking that, Chris, aren't you?
Very lucky off the path. Yeah, 2 good shots. I was happy with mine until I saw yours.
Look at that. Is that in the circle?
No chance. The fans want to see you putt. Oh, that's
Good pace.
took a hard left off this bit of rough.
Oh, don't give me that.
Unbelievable. Part.
Oh, is it? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. We've all done it, the old meander up back of the putter. Oh, I thought it was given. Honestly. While you're making me put these all day.
Well, this one is about 5 foot.
Yeah, it is, yeah. 5 foot for birding to go 2 up
It's
with 2
about-
to play.
It's about the same length as you are high.
That's not very nice, that. In fact, to be fair, I was going to lay down but not get back up.
Not with that dodgy knee.
No.
Or after your
Oh, just outside left.
bacon, sausage and tomato.
Just outside left.
just outside right, yep.
Roll her in. And taste
The rainbow.
the Peking duck.
Oh, you spozzy.
What was it? Even a lap of honour for the fans.
That was absolutely rude.
Woo! Dormy 2 round his home track. Oh, we better start giving him a chance. Da, 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 da. It's just top quality golf, as Chris would say.
It's not, it's lucky golf.
That's 2 birdies in 3 holes. How's it lucky?
Because that one went in the side door and that did a lap of honour.
Chris, the holes are 4.25 inches wide for a reason.
I thought they were 4.7.
Oh, are they? Well, did that for a reason.
Not to use That's like them people who play snooker and go, oh, you got to use all the pocket. No, you haven't. That's luck.
I feel like you're upset with yourself, so I'm going to give you a minute just to cool down. Are we playing this next one?
No.
We'll talk them through it. So Chris, do you want to talk them through this 4th hole? The reason why we're not playing this, and if anyone is local to the area, you will know that this is probably one of the hardest par 3s in Yorkshire, if not the country. It's
223.
223. The flag's at the back, and basically you've got that to aim at. So if you want to know why we're not playing it on this channel,
it's because James can't reach.
Oh, that's why. Well, 2 up 2 to play. I feel like I can just knock it down the par 5. And then the 6th hole, which is my favourite hole. I want to get that on camera because it's my favourite. I feel like Chris might have a hole in one to half the match on there.
Well, there'd be a first for everything, really. It's not the hill you want after a bacon and hash brown. So if you are having that sandwich, make sure you're playing a flat course.
Yeah, don't come here. So 5th hole, par 5 or 14th hole, depending how you play it. 524 yards, Chris.
Yeah, again, not ridiculously long. So again, people think, oh, it's an easy one, but it is a big dog leg. And for the guys like myself, not James, you might run out if you hit it too far.
Yeah, if you go that line, you run out. If you go that line, you lose your ball.
And if you go left, you lose your ball. So other than that, you know, for your average golfer, nicely down towards those trees, you're playing it as a 3-shotter. There's not many who are going to knock it on in 2, because you've got to be very precise.
Very precise. I'll let you keep the honour, Christopher.
I thought I'd lost a ball. I was like, that's a good effort to say I haven't hit one. God, it's got humid, or is it just me?
It's got very humid, Chris. It might be something to do with the sausage, bacon and hash browns, but...
Sweating it out. Might be under 15 stone by the end of this.
Unlikely, but...
Right, soft fade.
You feeling alright?
Tell you what, soft fade. Oh, Stephen's running out of the way.
That's just another world-class shot, isn't it?
It is, but I've got the serious dab on. Should have got my shorts. 3-wood for safety.
Yep.
Oof, might be blocked out by the trees here, folks. A 183 wood. It's not going to cut it. Yeah,
And that's
nice
why
shot.
I've hit 3-wood, because on that line, if I hit driver, it's a goner, isn't it?
It is, but that's opened her up left side of the fairway. Maybe
I
just
actually
in the
did a
rough.
video on the channel last week,
Ooh.
which funnily enough is going out tomorrow this week. But guys, I was thinking about just binning the driver off completely, because when I injured my knee, I don't know if you know I injured my knee.
Oh, has anyone heard?
Injured my knee. I was hitting this and I wasn't missing fairways at all. Funnily
Right.
enough, that one has, but
Yeah, only just though.
so it's an improvement. How hot is it now? Something's happened, hasn't it?
I'm melting.
I think ozone layer's just exploded. Oh God!
Touch on.
I tell you what gets any hotter, I'm gonna have to have a beer.
I've already ordered the Stones.
Oh yeah. £3.
Saying that, Stones is not the beverage for this weather.
Now, could you do a stone shandy?
Ooh, I could do.
Kind of against what it's about.
It
but-
is, but or you go cause. a
So
refreshing
anyway, Chris,
cause.
last week we were talking about food. This week we're talking about stones. Tell me more about this golf course and about the people behind it.
So, like we say, 9-hole golf course. It did have plans to be developed to 18, but the owner, Frank, has decided that we're going to go par 3. So it's going to be, it should be ready pretty quick because we're going to go artificial tees and greens.
I love that.
We're going to have a new pitching area which is going to be over a river and down onto a USGA green. So again, we're going to have different AstroTurf mats there for tighter pitch shots and then a little bit easier for your mid-handicap golfers. The range, there's an extension. So there is going to be functions going on now. There's going to be
Functions.
shindigs, bit of boogieing when we're allowed if Boris gives us the nod. Again, they extended the bar, added TrackMan range, so we are going to be doing some pro-ams through the winter because you can come and play all the different courses. So you can bring your iPad, you can bring your phone, come as a 4-ball, and you can play 18 holes around St Andrews, Pebble Beach. Again, there's table service, so they'll bring beers out to you.
Wonderful.
So
just don't drive here.
Which is a bit of us, to be fair.
And I must say, I honestly think that 9-hole golf could well be the future, in that whenever we play, we never really play 18, unless it's like a really famous golf course or a golf course we really wanted to play.
Yep.
And the fact that you go in AstroTurf tees and greens on the par 3, imagine the fun you can have with that. Really strike it, get some spin, get some hole-in-ones.
Yep.
Hopefully, so.
I'm going to say I need one.
Yeah, have you not never had one, have you?
Do you know what? I actually have.
No, I'm not having this.
No, I have. It was in the paper. I had a hole-in-one on a par 3 course. The hole was 56 yards. And my uncle in America had it put in the paper.
Wow.
I don't know why. I've never claimed it as a hole-in-one anyway.
No, I don't think you should either. Guys, comment below, can you claim that as a hole-in-one? No. So Chris, you see that if I would have hit driver, I'd have been taking at least another drop off the path, or maybe even searching for it in the quagmire.
Quagmire.
Giggity.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's sat up for you, but you can't reach, I don't think. It's 260.
Another 3-wood?
3-wood will bring in the bunkers, but you hit 3-wood, my friend.
No, because that's what you want me to do. I'm going to chip a 5-iron down, put a wedge on the green, 2 putt for par, and then I think that gives me the match. Ish. Into a bit of wind as well. Oh, there was some bird poo right behind the ball. Oh, look at that. That's poo. Oh, it's everywhere. Shot's okay though. I was worried that was going to fly up and hit me in the face actually. Oh, it's all over the hosel. Ah, minging. Right, somehow Chris, you've missed that fairway. It must have taken a bad bounce.
Yeah, I know.
I'll tell you what, that's like the luscious rough we've seen.
Robbed.
Not what you want.
Oh, you're alright. Right then.
That was one of them, you know, like when you lay up with a 5-iron and you just want to fat it down there really. You laying up here, are you going for it?
I'm having a go for it.
Oh, let me get shot tracer for you.
Oh, get it down. Pin seeker.
Whenever you're ready, Christopher.
Oh, no.
So straight at the big pylon with some fade.
A little bit.
Just has to be long enough to be over those trees.
Well, I didn't hear anything, but it was a bit.
Your issue is if you don't find it, it's game over, son.
Oh, I will find it. Do not fear.
Well, I don't know what's happened today, because I started the day with a gilet on, Chris started the day with a hoodie on, and now we're sweating our off.
Yeah.
It's quite unpleasant actually, isn't it?
It's very muggy.
I don't know how people in hot countries do it.
It's very humid. How big's this rod?
Just for some context, we are talking about GC quad.
How big's your rod?
It's like half the size of a shaft.
Oh.
And it folds in 2 as well, so it fits in the bag.
Oh, that's alright, isn't it? Right.
I'll leave that in, Chris, for them. They might wonder what we're going home.
105.
I might actually. I've not got it on anyway.
It's down, downwind.
Up and down for the match, essentially.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Just realised.
I can taste that duck. Oh, aromatic
I can
duck.
taste
Fried rice.
cause.
No, not cause.
Ah.
What do we have?
Asahi.
Asahi, that's it.
I'm not paying £16 for a cause.
No. But I will, however, pay £16 for Asahi. Because it's good stuff. Right.
Straight
Ball
into
slightly
that
above
bunker
feet,
on the
so I'm going
left,
to aim.
off the green.
I'm going to aim just right to the flag.
Ooh.
If it stays just right, then we're okay. Slight downhill putt, but it should feed in. And if it does move off the line, then it's going to go in.
Right, so chalk it down for a missed green. No,
I mean, it was a terrible shot. Sit!
Go on. Oh, it spun.
We're okay. What happened there? That felt horrendous. I released it really early.
Oh. Not my best.
I mean, it's tour average anyway.
Well, true.
If your bad ones go to 10, 15 feet, then we don't mind. There's one up there, Chris.
Where?
Left.
Oh, well, there's one here as well.
Someone hit a loosey locket off that other tee.
Found another one.
1 foot bag.
Aye. Provisional one.
This you?
This is me.
You do get a few over here, don't you, from the tee? Was it the 3rd hole we played? The
Third
last hole
hole,
we played?
yeah. Right then, I need...
There's a ball near that flag, Chris. I know on the angle makes it look closer, but...
Right, it's miles away. Right.
This is difficult. Very difficult. Surprised you missed it this way, actually. The miss is left on this hole, isn't it?
No, yeah, I didn't plan it. But, right. Sit. Ooh.
Down to a chip, I think.
Landed
In fairness, you know, you could have played it a lot better than that and still not finish any good.
No, it just caught the downslope. Another yard.
Not a shot you need when you want to be attacking, was it?
No. It was the worst place to be honest, James, but thanks for reminding me of that.
No problem. Quack, quack. Right. There's bird poo all over my ball as well, still.
Right.
Chip in.
Well, I'm going to have to, aren't I? And it has been a while since I chipped in. Oh, it's chased.
Well, it's got away, hasn't it? Assertive.
Well,
you see, that's one of the things which I really like about this course, but also don't like about it. The greens are so difficult. Like some courses, you almost get to the greens, and like your job's done. But here, not so much. You've still got a lot of work to do, haven't you?
Certainly have. Well,
You're there for. We're both here for. I'm here for 3.
Yeah, I'm quattro. Oh. Oh, laid it up.
That would have been for 3 birdies on the bounce as well. But it is a victory in the match. Is that good, or do you want me to finish it?
See it in. He's marking her.
Oh, I've got 2 for it.
You can have it.
In fairness, that's 2 under for 4 holes, so you couldn't have done. Should you have a nearest the pin on the last for a drink? To keep them fired up.
Watch out for the lass, I'm getting her stones.
The only reason I wanted to play was to play that hole. It's my favourite one.
Well, you could have dragged it out for the fans.
Captain's charity hole, Chris, the Yorkshire Air Ambulance. What a fantastic, fantastic thing. They'll be the people that save you when you lose this hole and you've got to buy me a pint.
I know, I already owe on my account as well.
Do you?
12 British pounds I owe.
They'll be after you.
Right then. This is really all that matters.
Well, not really.
Because it's a long, real tournament, it's a year event, I'm just giving you a lead.
So I'm now 2.5
to half.
to half.
Yeah, but I mean that's changed in 2 weeks, hasn't it? No problem. Whereas
We're at Woolley next.
me winning a stones it's there and then. Oh, he's played one here.
Is that not short?
Go. Chase.
Oh, that's not even on the green.
What a shocking bounce.
To be fair, you did fat it.
No idea I played.
Shut
The
up.
bump and run.
What did you hit?
7.
It's an 8, isn't it? Probably neither of us have got an 8.
Well, I tried to guide one in there and I guided it well.
You fatted it.
I didn't get the bounce that you got on the 3rd.
Yeah, because you fatted it.
No,
No.
flushed it.
Hold on. Oh, I'm lost in divot. Air ambulance is coming for me. Right. I feel like I can't play a fade anymore. I don't know what it is.
Well, try here, because if you go in the bunker, captain's charity. And he has. Le bunker. That's a British pound. Oh,
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
straight in.
The good news is neither of us have hit the green, so I think all bets are off.
So it's null and void.
Null and void, they were that bad.
So you watch that, you learn a little bit about the captain's charity, and nobody won a pint.
To be fair, it is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Thursday.
It is very true, and the sun is out.
I was pleased with the strike.
You fatted it.
Shut
Look
up.
at your divot.
You're talking out. Mine's the shallow bit there, and then yours is the fat bit at the front.
Yeah, look what you did to your tee.
Is that the sign of a bad strike?
Yes, if you break a tee.
Don't tell people that because they'll believe it. So guys, this has been another episode of Golf Catcher Fridays. We really hope you have enjoyed it. I think this place is probably the most poignant so far because with Golf Catcher sponsoring the series, this is something that the guys at Golf Catcher, Ryan and Paolo, are really trying to do. They're trying to bring golf to more people, to younger people, to people who maybe can't afford some golf courses, and kind of introduce short golf, indoor golf, par 3 golf. So yeah, hats off to, I'll take it off but I'll get it back on. Hats off to the guys here, Frank and everyone who are doing what you're doing. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Thank you ever so much for watching, and let's see who gets up and down.
Not you. Oh, should we have up and down for a...
Yeah, go on then.
All right then. Lowest score gets a beer.
Right. Putting it.
Yeah. This would be a puttable shot.
Chicken.
Well, we're playing for a pint. If I 2-putt, that's guaranteed pint. On a Thursday, 1 o'clock.
Oh, we'll see that in.
3 feet, that's fine by me.
Guess what club I'm getting out, Chris?
The old 60.
I put my bag here as well, just so it.
Obstacle.
Yeah.
I do apologise for the camera work. I'm currently walking.
You were terrible last time.
No, I wasn't.
The zoom was incredible.
Somebody did comment saying they were sick after me zooming in, so I'll not zoom in today.
Well, that's not very nice. I don't know why it's not back there now. But
Right, James has just put it on a brush tee.
yeah, it's placing.
Oh, James can show me the line from 6 feet.
You've got that's a decent shot, that.
I'll slowly zoom in so I don't make people see. And out.
I really wish I hadn't. I mean, look at that now.
Covered in sand.
That was silly, weren't it?
All going to go over your new Castor shirt.
Oh, nice though, isn't it?
Nice.
Oh, actually, Chris, just so people know, 20% off discount code if anyone wants it. Do it now 20. That's in the description below.
Do it now,
Do it now 20.
What a classic James Robinson. Oh, my putter. My bread and butter.
Tell you what, we've dragged this one out.
It is what it is, isn't it?
It is what it is. So this is to stay 2 under par for the match and to not have a bogey all day.
More importantly, to not cost yourself a pint. Which I know you're more worried about.
I've wasted more money on things, Chris, than buying someone like you a pint, I'll tell you now. But I tell you what, this just doesn't miss. See what I mean? It doesn't miss. Since I brought the Scotty back out, you know.
Scotty 2 hottie.
Yeah. Come on!
2 under. Unheard of. The Scotty. Well, it's an honourable half of the last hole.
Yeah. So guys, thank you ever so much for watching. We really hope you have enjoyed that episode of Golf Catcher Fridays. Like we said earlier, Chris, I think probably the most poignant course we've played so far in regards to what the guys at Golf Catcher are about. So make sure you do go and check them out on Instagram, and I'll put the website below as well. Apart from that, thanks a lot.
See you at Woolley.
2.5. We're going to have to sort this scoring system out. What about 3 points for a win, 1 for a half?
To football.
Yeah.
Ah, go on.
So 6-1.
No, it sounds better the other way.
Guys, I'll see you tomorrow, and Chris will see you next week at Woolley Park. Bye!
Oh, what a bounce.
Oh, Christopher. That's delightful.